In this video, I'm going to review and compare 3 different sweatshirts made for hiking. This one, the Burgeon Highlander hoodie. This one, the Skygoat Camp jacket and hoodie. And this one, the R1 Techface from Patagonia. All 3 sweatshirts are very different, so I hope this video helps you determine which one might be right for you. Also, spoiler, one of these 3 jackets sucks. This is when I ask you to subscribe to Roots and Peaks. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and just clicking that little icon can really help. Now let's do an overview of the 3 sweatshirts that we're going to look at today. This is the Highlander hoodie from Burgeon. It costs $90 US. It weighs 8.9 ounces in a medium. This is not a medium. This is an extra large. This is what a dad bod would wear. And it also comes in some really fantastic colors. The R1 Techface costs $190 retail US. It weighs 13.8 ounces in a medium. This is not a medium, it's a large, which is why it's a little constricting around the midsection since I've grown since I bought it, And it also comes in a bunch of different fit and finish. This is a really cool color. There's a number of different cool colorways. You also don't have to get the Techface finish. There's a bunch of different versions of the R1. This is the Skygoat Camp jacket. It comes in at $120 US. It weighs 10.6 ounces in a medium. Again, not a medium. This is an XL. Fits really well over the dad bod. And it comes in one colorway, at least for the jacket for men's. There's also a women's jacket that comes in a blue colorway, and there's a non-zip version, which they call the hoodie, that is a little bit lighter and a little bit cheaper. For anyone watching this channel, it is no surprise to you that I love the Highlander hoodie from Burgeon. This hoodie is amazing, and if you want to see a little bit more in-depth review, click here. But if you just want an overview, this is a really lightweight hiking hoodie. And it's a little different than some of the other hiking hoodies on the market. One way it's different is it is super, super breathable. I'll put an image up here of how much light can come through this fabric. Now, you might think that that means you get cold. No, you do get drafty, which is really good when you are hot and working and sweating. The other thing that this is incredibly good at is it wicks moisture away from your body, and it does it super well. It's also the cheapest of the sweatshirts that I'm reviewing on this list. It's just an amazing hoodie to hike in. It's comfortable, it washes well. If you go to the store in New Hampshire, they can replace your little hoodie poles with different colors. This one initially came with black. I got them to change it to blue because, you know, it's fun. I reach for my Highlander hoodie probably 90% of the time when I go on a hike. Even if I don't wear it, I just throw it in my bag because it's so light. And it also breathes so well. Sometimes on winter hikes, I only wear it and a base layer. I don't even wear a jacket because I sweat so much. But because it breathes so well and wicks moisture, it's a great layer for that. But why would you consider a different hoodie from a different brand? The Skygoat Camp jacket and also the hoodie are much more like a Melanzana than a Highlander hoodie. That is both a good and a bad thing. First, the potential bad. The camp jacket runs hotter and doesn't breathe quite as well as the Highlander hoodie. But honestly, that's only really a negative if you run as hot as I do, and also if you sweat as much as I do. The good? This is the most comfortable sweatshirt I've ever owned. The fabric is so soft. And also, even though it doesn't breathe quite as well as the Highlander hoodie, it breathes better than 90% of other sweatshirts on the market. Skygoat uses a proprietary material made only for them that is very similar to microgrid, which is used in a Melanzana. Having tried the Melanzana microgrid fabric and also this fabric, I think that this is softer, which is crazy. It's a hot take, spicy. Come at me in the comments, bro. As a disclaimer, Skygoat did send me this jacket and also the hoodie for review, unlike the Highlander and the R1 Techface, which I bought. With that said, Skygoat will not see this review or comparison before it goes out, and they get no say in the final video. But the good news is, I love this thing, and I really like the company. And even though the camp jacket and hoodie come in limited colorways, I think they've done a pretty awesome job at expressing themselves and keeping an interesting brand. Skygoat is a really small cottage industry brand, and I love them and I love supporting that type of business. This sweatshirt has quickly become my favorite everyday wear sweatshirt. When I'm not hiking or I'm on a simple hike that isn't super hot or a lot of exertion, I wear this hoodie. I wear it almost every day. And even though I don't wear this sweatshirt for hiking per se, if you don't sweat a lot or you run a little bit warmer than I do, this would be a fantastic sweatshirt for hiking in. I absolutely love the Highlander hoodie from Burgeon, but honestly, I wear this one more. So I hate the Patagonia. Yep, I said it. And it's not because the Patagonia is made poorly or is a particularly bad sweatshirt. It's just not a good sweatshirt for me. So listen to all I have to say before you decide that it's a piece of crap that you should burn. You see, this really isn't a fair comparison because the Patagonia is coated with DWR, which is a water repellent. And DWR makes it so that water will bead up and roll off your garment instead of soaking into it. So it has a very different texture compared to the rest of these sweatshirts. And as a result, it also doesn't breathe nearly as well. It's also heavier. It's kind of like bringing a bulldozer to a VW Beetle fight. Not a saying. The DWR treatment makes it so that the garment just is less comfortable to wear, heavier, doesn't breathe as well. And for me and for my uses as a slightly pudgy sweater who loves to hike, it's not a good combination. If you run cold, or if you're in rainy or misty or snowy environments all the time, the R1 Techface might be a great solution for you. Again, this really isn't a fair comparison between this sweatshirt and the other two. If you wanted a better chance at having a Patagonia match, I would say the R1 non-Techface might work better, but I just don't have it, so who knows. This one though, too heavy, doesn't breathe well, and I don't need the DWR treatment, even though I thought I would. So to end on a high note and make this a little bit more fair for Patagonia, this sweatshirt is built extremely well. The fit and finish is heads and shoulders above most other sweatshirts. And also, Patagonia, even though it's a large company, is a great company. I would fully recommend buying products from them. Just for me, it's not this one. To recap, if I'm hiking, I'm wearing the Burgeon Highlander hoodie. If I'm doing anything other than a strenuous hike, I'm wearing my Skygoat Camp jacket or hoodie. And I'm never wearing my R1 Techface from Patagonia. Sorry, Patagonia. Now's the time when I ask you to watch more of my videos, like you haven't already spent enough time with me. But if you like this video, then you might like another pragmatic gear video right here. And this one is about backpacks, sexy stuff. But it's honestly about what backpack you need to have. You can't go without it. If you like more adventure content, then check out this video. This is, well, it's probably over there. This is me doing a overnight on the Pemi Loop in New Hampshire, which was an incredible experience. And if you're more into education, I'm also doing some of those videos. So if you'd like to learn a little bit about hiking, there's one about the different seasons, but how about this one? I think this one would be really good if you're just starting off hiking. And please, please, please like this video if you do, or share a comment. Tell me how it could be better. Tell people if you disagree with my assessment. That would be awesome. I'm trying to create a community around these videos. If you like gear videos, review videos, or comparison videos in particular, let me know. And until next time, have a great day. Enjoy your sled.